Chapter 20 of the Insect Folk. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. The Insect Folk by Margaret Morley. Chapter 20. A Queer Fellow. What do you suppose is in this box? Little Nell may open it. There, out he comes, slowly, as though he were looking around and thinking about it. May says, "Hello, Mr. Walking Stick. You here again?" "Ho, ho! Is it Mr. Walking Stick?" You look again. Molly thinks if she were going to name it, she would call it Mr. Walking Threads. Yes, it is more slender than even the walking stick. What is that, John? You thought insects had 6 legs, and this has only 4? Now, here is something for us to think about. Ned says it has 6 long threads that might be legs, but it does not walk on the 2 front ones. It seems to use them as antennae. Ned says those front ones look to him to be jointed just like the others, and he thinks they are legs. Molly says they have no little feet like the others, and she thinks they are antennae. Well, well, what are we to do? Think of its having feelers that look like legs, or legs that look like feelers, so that you cannot tell which they are. Now it is beginning to move, and oh, ho, that long part in front is not its head. See, it separates into 2. What? Surely 2 front legs. See, they were folded up, somewhat like the front legs of the mantis, only these could fold close together, being thread-like. So the long threads are antennae after all. Now, it has raised its head, which we easily see is quite round, with tiny eyes, and the antennae are growing out from the front of it. What is it? A walking stick? A mantis? Why, there it goes, sailing off in the air with a queer little fluttering motion of its whole body. It has wings. John has caught it and brought it back. Now let us look at those wings, you strange little creature. You will have to look close, but there they are, narrow, short, such tiny wings. How do you suppose it flies with them? You seem queerer and queerer the more we look at you. Little, what shall we call you? But we know you are not a walking stick because our walking sticks have no wings. The truth is, you are a bug. Yes, this little thread-like creature belongs to the same order as the big, flat, giant water bug. It grasps its victim in its 4 feet like the mantis, but instead of biting its prey, it sucks out the juices. You would hardly expect such a delicate creature to catch and kill other insects, yet such is the case. No, I do not think it will pierce your finger with its beak. I have often handled them and have never been stung by one. We often see them walking about in the grass and along paths. End of chapter 20.